Hello, welcome back to Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. Last time we scaled Yggdrasil, got a new party member. This time, we're going to check out the small island, right? Surprise, it's another world map.
Okay, sure. Hi, hello. They just hid this all in one spot, huh?
Yep. And it doesn't matter where you land on the first world map, it'll always take you to the same place in the second world map.
Man, that is wild that they just do that. Like, I'm used to Final Fantasy where, like, when they have another world map, it's, you know... They try to make it make sense with how the rest of the map goes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, we're not smaller, are we? I don't think we're smaller.
No, surprise, jackass. This was a Mercator projection the entire time. This is not the scale. I don't know if the Mercator projection would do that. That's just the only projection I know. Anyways, this is the only part of the world we haven't gone yet. We can't get here without the hot air balloon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, 2 minutes ago, if you'd been like, oh yeah, we only have that one island, that's the only part of the world we haven't gone to, I'd be like, how does that lead to much of anything? That's not that much to explore. Truly, I was the fool.
Also, on the first world map, that poison swamp is at the northern part of this island, but you can see up there it's on the southern part in reality. So, I don't know what's going on there.
I like how the remake did not attempt to make this less weird. Like, if this was an NES game, it would still be weird, but I'd just be like, okay, fine. I'll accept this. It's just, there's that part in the middle of the world. It's actually just a lot larger, to surprise you. But I don't know. I guess I also don't know how they would have gotten around that.
Yeah. There really isn't any way to do it differently. Anyways, these guys are annoying. Their attacks are not very strong at all, but they can all move twice, and they all keep doing this scream, which has a chance of just skipping your turn. I'm not sure we've gotten a single attack in.
We'll get him eventually.
Swap Maya out just because, like, she didn't have the health and I didn't know if Mina would be able to heal her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows what anybody's gonna do in this turn.
Also, Borya's pretty fast, so he goes before these lions.
That's so weird. Damn, Maya's slower than an old man. But then again, he does work under Elena, so like he's gotta be fast.
Alright, well that was a little catastrophic, so let's heal everybody up. Thankfully with Orphelia here we have access to another MP pool.
Mm-hmm. This is quite the band of enemies. Oh, but sneak attack, cool.
Mm-hmm. Alright, which one do I go for first? Do I do gameplay? Do I do something that makes sense gameplay-wise? Or do I try to end racism?
The CEO of racism, get him!
Yeah, we had a whole episode where I just talked about this game's portrayal of racism, and I did not mention the guru enemies at all.
And with good reason. They're not great.
I feel like I don't know. It's a collaborative medium. Presumably, the people pushing for the anti-racism metaphor were not the people pushing for these guru designs, who I don't think are in other Dragon Quest games.
Oh, wow. The one time they
Yep.
really fricked it.
I don't remember seeing any in 5, 6, or 7. It's possible they're in like 1, 2, and 3.
But how do you have that? Just went to the world tree, huh?
Alright, well now it's off my fucking screen.
See, now I'm seeing the benefits to having, like, holy artifacts that demons can't touch. Because, like, the monsters can just walk up to Yggdrasil and take its leaves, and they can also use items.
That is one thing I like about the Dragon Quest series. It doesn't get as goofy as something like Earthbound does with its descriptions of what's happening in a fight. But even just little things like enemies trying to use spells they don't have the MP for, or enemies having access to Yggdrasil leaves. This is very funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out this town here in the center. Oh, gateway to Zenithia. You were looking for here. Maya, we have someone from Zenithia who's trying to get back. Do you remember?
Alright, well, if you don't remember, then we'll refresh your memory.
Enough of that. Maybe I need to have Orphelia in the party.
Maya still just goes, gee, if only there was somebody from Zenithia.
You should also save. Clear both your sins and your high achievements.
Saving is just a good idea in general, but I feel like, considering that one scene we watched, we're currently under the Sorrow Anywhere system. He could come up at any time. He could be in one of these closets.
Okay, well, I'm getting really confused about how any of this works. How are we the closest to heaven and the closest to hell at the same time? Why is
Turns
there
out
a
they're
cave
just
that
next to each other.
Why is there a cave that only monsters or Zenithians can go to?
All these books suck.
Maybe if he recognizes this. Oh no, he recognizes us. Oh, okay. We gotta go beat the dragon god. Well, here we
sure.
go.
Alright, which one? We talking, Bahamut, Tiamat? Hopefully not Tiamat. It doesn't usually end well.
I don't know. I feel like those two are under contract with someone else.
God, I can't believe Enix got the name Dragon Quest, and then Square's like, wait a second, hold up. They haven't taken Bahamut. Oh, that's ours. Tiamat, that's first game. That one's ours.
That's why you gotta be careful about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, though, in fairness, Square did get to the big dragon guys first. But, you know, there were various things that D&D approached them and said, no, you can't use that one. Is that a beholder in your game? That's not yours? Like,
Man,
you can
I
get
just-
Tiamat because that's like an actual god, but like, that's a beholder, that one's ours.
Yeah, we
Gary
made that
Gygax
one.
made that one.
Yeah, we drew that one, buddy. I just love the like chain of copyright fuckery where like Square had to deal with D&D IP holders. D&D IP holders had to deal with Tolkien's estate,
Yep.
which is extra funny because Gygax didn't even fucking like Tolkien. He just put hobbits in because his friends kept asking him to,
Mm-hmm.
and then he got sued over it. Alright, I do like how all the party members keep talking about how weird and scary this town is. Okay, what do you mean fraternizes with monster kind? Is he not a monster then?
He's just a human who really hates other humans because they were jerks. So they let him into the monster club. It's the real reason they've been plotting against him.
Anyways, more... not foreshadowing, but just... I guess plot stuff about how defeating a Stark is really the only thing we were prophesied to do.
So at this
Like-
point, we're just flying by the seat of our pants, huh?
Yeah, like the whole reason Sorrow burned down our village was so that we wouldn't be around to kill a Stark. We were around and we did kill a Stark.
No, Mary Lou, we did kill a Stark. You can't deny that. It did happen.
Have we seen ogres yet? I kind of like this design.
I don't think we have. Oh my god, yeah, that's a double flail.
And it's just called an ogre. It doesn't even have like a funny name. Also, I forgot to take Orphelia out of the party.
This guy's just here to beat you to death.
Man, I don't know. This Japanese adaptation of Shrek is fucking weird.
Well, goodbye.
I don't know why seeing the sense the ogre is killed is just really funny to me.
I didn't even get the chance to ask if he was a kind of strategic ogre. A tactics ogre, if you will.
Well, that's that ogre battle done with.
Bottle, nice.
Gloria learns Fuddle. I think... No, that's Fizzle. Okay, this is the problem with the stupid names of Dragon Quest. I can't remember what Fuddle does. It doesn't absorb a spell, that's Snub. It doesn't make an enemy unable to cast spells, that's Fizzle. It doesn't blind enemies, that's Dazzle. Maybe Fuddle confuses enemies, like befuddles them?
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's confusing.
Okay. What, is it like hard to look up?
Who is on first?
Coward! We still have 4 minutes to kill. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Oh, I could not keep that up for 4 minutes. That ain't happening.
Anyways. This is an optional dungeon, by the way. But this is a neat little puzzle. You have to take the elevator down. And then fall down so that you're on top of it. And that gives access to this. The Baron's Bugle. This lets us summon our wagon in certain areas where we would not normally have access to the wagon.
Oh, nice.
Not in dungeons, only ever on the world map, and there's only like 2 or maybe 3 places where you can do that. But yeah, it's right here. Blow up before the final battle to bring the wagon to you. This lets us take our wagon into the final boss,
Cool. Nice.
so we can use all 8 of our characters. Also, I said this was optional. I could not imagine doing the final boss without all of your party members. Everybody just has a very specific role in this game.
All right. Good to know.
I'm sure people have done it, but I couldn't be me. Anyways, that was the main thing.
Oh boy. And here's the reason there's still another 2 minutes.
The ogre
Oh,
is
well.
killed.
Man. That's just the theme of today. The ogre is killed.
Alright, we've got 2 down. We have to make sure we get 62 more of them. Yeah, that's about the reaction I was looking for. Alright, everybody. Let's focus on... I don't even want to say the fucking name. Like, it's not really that offensive, but like, fuck, man.
I just don't like you on principle.
There. The racism is gone. I'm not sure why I did that. Maybe just to demonstrate that I could.
Teleporting still works,
Mm-hmm.
even in this pocket dimension.
Yeah, I guess that does show you don't have to take the balloon to the northwest part of the continent and then walk every single time. You can just come right here.
Hmm.
And there's a little bit more about this particular overworld that I'm probably going to be showing off next week. And for now that we have the Baron's Bugle, we're going to save. And that'll be it for this week. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting this hidden continent to really be that surprising to you.
This has been the biggest surprise in this entire game. My world is blown.
Even a bigger surprise than Sephiroth being here.